My fellow gamers, welcome back to episode 7 of Let's Play and Learn The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Zelda no Densetsu Tears of the Kingdom. So we crossed the river. Tawaru is to cross, Tawata. And we were about to pick these new ingredients. This one that says no, we already picked this one. Gogodak in the I believe the second video. So this is a new one. It says Gambari and then I don't know what else, but that's what we're here for, study. Gambari kusa. Gambari kusa. Kusa. Kusa is grass. That's something I didn't know. Very useful. Okay, so first sentence is Reryona Kiko Okonomu. Reryona, it's cool, cool and mild, pleasantly cool. We can break down actually with the first kanji there. It's also you can find it in. I'm sorry. You can also find that same kanji in the word reisoko, refrigerated. So re, it's cold. Ryo is well, with this particular kanji, cool, refreshing. So reryona, cool and refreshing. Kiko is climate, but as a long term, not like Tenki, because we have Tenki for the weather today, the weather and the climate. So this is climate, not weather. Kiko. So Reryona Kiko, cool and mild climates, o Konomu. Konomu, as you can see, it has the same kanji as ski, and it is very close to to ski, to like, but not like it. And this is more like a verb version word. Um, I was studying this just a couple moments ago, and konomu works to explain a tendency to prefer something. For example, 猫は静かな場所を好む. Cats prefer quiet places. One question that it suddenly came to my head when I was learning this is, well, what about the Hogai structure that we use for stating that something is better? But actually, Hogai is more like a recommendation between choices. And Konomu explicitly states the tendency to prefer something. For example, if I say, 彼は静かな場所を好む, he prefers quiet places. Okay, so there we have it. So the Gambari is Gambari Kusa. Yeah, that was Kusa, right? Kusa, the Gambari grass prefers cool and mild climates. There we have it. Then we have, if I'm not mistaken, we've already seen the second one is Nemoto, or yes, the root base. Let me see if that's correct. Yes, I was correct because we've seen this before. Nemoto. So Nemoto means the base of a plant, of a tree, the root, the source. Nemoto no fukuranda. I don't know what fukuranda is. Okay, so fukuranda is the past tense of the verb fukuramu. Fukuramu means to swell, to bulge, to puff up. So fukuranda is swollen, bulging. For example, we have fukuranda fusen, an inflated balloon, or onaka ga fukuranda, my stomach became bloated or swollen, full. And then lastly, we have Yaso. So Yaso means wild plant. If you pay close attention, we also have the first kanji at the beginning of jasai. Jasai is vegetable. So in this case is jaso, which means wild plant, and jasai is vegetable. But overall, we have nemoto no fukuranda, um, nemoto no fukuranda jaso, a wild plant that's puffed in the root, and we can see right here that it is actually puffy at the beginning. Okay, we're gonna read the second sentence. This is gonna be a completely brand new one. There's all of the words here, well, except for one, we don't know. So, そこに体力. Dairyoku is the body strength. We have the kanji for body, tai, and the ryoku kanji, which is, or it could be chikara as well, power. So the power of the body. Ya, ji, jikyu, jikyuryoku. Jikyuryoku. Jikyuryoku is the body, I'm sorry, the power maintained over time. If you dissect the kanji like that, that's what it means, but in reality it's endurance. So that the endurance and the body power, and then we have the verb that is affecting them, which is gyokasuru. Gyokasuru means to enhance, to strengthen. So we are strengthening the endurance and the body power, and then hello. My bad, for a second I thought that we weren't recording, so I had to start a brand new one. But we were about to read the what is coming after kyokasuru. Okay, so the last one is seven ga fukumare. It contains substances. Seven is a substance. It could be an ingredient, a component, and fukumare is to contain, to include. Fukumu is the verb to contain. For example, ビタミンが含まれている. It contains vitamins. So the full translation would be it contains substances that enhance physical strength and endurance. This is for the second sentence. 成分が含まれ. Okay. Then I think we can read the third one up to a certain point. Oh no, we should be able. Okay, so it says 料理に使うと頑張りが then 開局する. We've already seen this word. Let me look it up. 回復する. We've seen this word in that mushroom that helps you get recovery it helps you recover your heart. 回復する, because 回復する is to recover. 回復. So 料理に使うと頑張り in this case is to do your best. So it helps with the recovery. And then 効果が the last one I do not remember, which is 現れる. We've already seen this one, but I completely forgot about this one. So 現れる, to appear, to come in sight, to become visible, to materialize. 現れる. Actually, this is the first time I think that we've seen it. So the full sentence says, when used in cooking, it produces an effect that restores stamina. Or if you cook with it, it grants a stamina recovery effect. Once more is 料理に使うと when used in cooking, or if used in cooking. 頑張り. Gambari is stamina in Zelda terminology. Gambari geji. Stamina. Oh, okay, okay. And then kai fukusuru, recovers. Then koka ga arawareru. So I'm not understanding why arawareru at the end. Ah, okay, so I'm mistaken. I am confused right there. Koka is effect, and the way that we've seen it before is koka ga aru. To have an effect. Koka ga aru. Yes, that sounds about right. So when it says koka ga arawareru, the effect becomes visible. Now it makes sense. Ryori needs scout to gambari ga kaifuku suru koka ga arawareru. The effect is visible of recovering stamina if used in cooking. This is almost like reading backwards when you do it in English, but it makes sense. It does make sense. It does make sense. Okay, so gambari kasa. Ah, that's why gambari kusa. Gambari, because it's the stamina. Oh, 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 oh. Do you remember how do we say this, guys? This is hi uchi ishi. Hi uchi ishi. Flintstone. Do you remember how to say this one? Is sarabita ken or sarabita tsurugi. But right now, the buki pochi ga ippai. The pouch is full. Let's pick this one. Gambari dake. Oh, okay, so it's also an stamina dake. Let's see what it says right here. Okay, so for this one, the only word that we don't know, well, those are two. Daichi, but that was Daichi, I'm sorry, but that was I deducted that from the kanji dai or o, which is big, and then earth, which is chi, like chisu, like map, you know, the map of the earth. Daichi. And then it says Daichi no energy o takusan tamekonda. The word that we don't know here is tamekonda, which is it comes from tameru, the verb to accumulate, to store up. For example, okane o tameru, to save money. And then tamekomu. Tamekomu is, and let me see if I'm pronouncing that right. Tamekonda. Tamekon. Tamekomu means to stockpile, to accumulate a lot of something, to build up. The komu adds the feeling of deeply, thoroughly packed full, just like yomikomu, load into, or kakikomu, write into. Tamekomu, store up deeply. Going back to the same example, okane o tameta, I save money, that's neutral. But if you say okane o tamekonda, I stockpile money, that's stronger, more accumulation. So in this case, it stored a lot of energy from the earth. So this one right here, gambari dake, has a lot of energy from the earth. That's for the first sentence. I don't know if I'm over explaining things, but that was pretty interesting. So let's go with the second one. Okay, so the second one is Eiyo manten. Eiyo manten no kinoko. So Eiyo manten means highly nutritious, packed with nutrients. Eiyo manten no kinoko. Kinoko, we already know that it's mushroom. Third sentence. Ryori needs kauto when used in cooking. Gambari ga the stamina. 回復する recovers. And then we have 効果, the effect. We don't know that word at the end. We have 得られる. 得られる is to get, to earn, to acquire. That's 得る. 得られる is the effect is acquired. Okay? So, why is it looking like this? Okay, 得られる. Let me see if we can get another example for us to grasp that word. Okay, so we have an example phrase. この薬を読むと効果を得られる. You gain the effect when you take this medicine. 薬 is medicine. この薬を読むと効果を得られる. 得られる. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. 壊れた岩半壊れた他の武器を突っ込む盾弓矢武器 これでいいだろう装備ウルトラ反応を使いたいあ、違う違うスクラビルドこれで木の矢 Should we tie it with this guy here? Or should we just... Nah, let's just keep him. And continue our adventure. We were looking for the Hokora. 今は僕たちはHokoraが探している。チュチュを倒さなきゃいけないよ。Oh, I wanted to see how to say that because I don't know what the second kanji for kino what is. Okay, so the second kanji is eda. Kino eda. Kino eda. Eda means branch. Branch from a tree. Chuchu jelly. Jelly. Chuchu jelly. Jelly. Chuchu jelly. We're climbing the stairway. Kaidan. By the way, this is Kaidan. I've learned that word from Persona 4. I've also played that game in Japanese. But where? Oh man, this is not the right way. We've already done this one, right? This is done, I think. Am I wrong? No, this is wrong. This is already done because that's where we come from. So we covered all this path and we've learned a bunch. And Now we're heading towards these other Hokora. If I am not mistaken, we need to ride by train. Do we need to defeat those right now? I don't know. I don't think we're coming back soon to this place. So might as well, right? Ita. No. I wanna say we're about to die. Taberu. I could have used. I could have attached something to it, right? That was not a smart strategy. Ah! Koroshita. He killed me. Retry through. Let's retry. That was not a good strategy on my end. Again, let's move on here. I have a better strategy this time around. Gambarigechi, I'm sorry. So this is what I'm gonna do. Gonna pull my trusty hide. Use a different weapon. Let's Nabuki de Taosho Tao. Korede? Ah. What's button to? Ah, this is the one. There you go. Okay. Because we've read the descriptions, and we know what each one of these do. There you go. Tate o subayaku asobu. Subayaku? Subayai means quick, swift, nimble, agile. Tate o subayaku asobu. Ah, he's trying to do what I'm trying to do to him. Here you go. Ah! Ooh! Lucky! Ah! 誰か助けて! Oh,ちょっと待って。I can attach that piece. Oh, no. Where is it? I just picked something. It's not here. Oh yeah, can I attach this? Tenimotsu? 追加する。ゲームに戻る。I don't want to risk it and die in the process. Hey, what the hell? No! Cover yourself, Link. Run! 逃げろ! 何か食べて。 What was the button for me to get the... Ah, here you are. How am I supposed to look in? With this button right here. Yeah. Ah, okay. So this was the button. Okay. Oh! ラッシュ。敵を攻撃をタイミングよく。ジャンプ。Damn, I couldn't read that. I got the parry right. Woo! We did it, my friends. We did it. オパル。鉱脈から取られる鉱石の一つ。I think we didn't read the opal, but we'll leave that to the next stream. I like this fight. We are moving forward. We are advancing our adventure. We are learning, and I think we did read it. Misi no Chikara. Yeah, we'll reread it in the next episode. Thank you. Bye bye.